Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video we're gonna take off these type of light bulbs and exchange them for LEDs. And here are the LED light bulbs, and the ends look like this. There are a couple of type of light bulbs, and this is the one that I have. And just so you know, there are several types of light bulbs. This one has all the LEDs facing down. You can get some that they face on an angle, and there's also one that you can't see the LEDs. On this one you can see the LEDs, but I just wanted to show you what these look like, and I got 4 to start with. Also, another thing that you have to keep in mind is not all light bulbs are the same. I think they offer them in 40 watts, 50 watts, 70 watts. So depending on how many watts he uses, they might be brighter. So that's why some of them cost a lot less than others. I think the cheapest ones that I've seen are, I think, 40 watts. And the old ones, they are 75 watts each. And they are cool white, and there are T12 light bulbs. So per each lamp it's 150 watts, 75 watts each. So I'm gonna replace those two with just one 72 watt LED bulb. The one thing that I saw on a few videos, it seemed very complicated, that we have to bypass the ballast. And what the ballast does is it regulates the current that goes to the light bulb. So what it does, it sends electricity to the light bulb slowly until it's fully on. It keeps it with the same current throughout the day. Without the ballast, the light would break. So we're gonna take these 2 light bulbs and bypass the ballast and replace it with one of the LED bulbs. I saw a few videos about how to bypass the ballast, and some of them were confusing. So I'm gonna show you how this works. If I were to put a cable that goes straight to power source, and I split it in half, one end goes to this side and the other end goes to the opposite side. And if I turn this on, the light will turn on. So basically what you're doing when you're working on the light, you're taking the power source and directing it straight to the LED light. The first thing you have to do is turn off the light and also cut off any electricity that goes here, so you don't have any current running while you're working on them. And this is what it looks like before we exchange the light bulb. And on the camera it looks like warm white, and then it turns to like a cooler white, and then it goes back to warm white. But I think that's just the camera, how it captures the light. And we have to take off the light bulbs. In my case, to open up this from the light fixture, all you have to do is twist and it'll come down. And on the other side it has these 2 legs that go in that hole on the other side. So just take those off. And the ballast is on this side, so we're gonna have to take also this off, bring down this side, and then on the other side you just have to slide it out. And it all depends on your light fixture. If it's the same, perhaps it's different. It might have screws, maybe it doesn't. The whole point is to take off the cover to reach the ballast. And as you can see, it has these 2 wires that go to that side, while on the left side he has the two wires, black and white, they're right here, that go to the power, so they are connected here. I'm putting only one light bulb, so all I need is the black wire to be on one side and the white wire on the other side. If you are gonna put two light bulbs, then make sure that those two are wired as well as on the other side. One thing to keep in mind is that on this side, the one that is static, it doesn't have that spring like on this one. It has two cables, one that goes from the power source and the other one goes to the ballast, and on the other side the same thing. So what we need to do is make sure that on this side it actually sends the electricity to the device. In this case, I have to disconnect this one and put this cable on this side, so that way it delivers the electricity. To take off the cable, all you have to do is push in on this side and pull the cable out. If you try to pull the cable out like this, you probably can, but it's harder. You need to have a tool or something to push in on this little space that's right here for this one, and for this one there's another space there. So push it in and then pull it out with the other hand. And in case you see that these are burnt right here as well as the other ones, they're fairly easy to change. All you have to do is slide them out from here, and to put them back you just slide this right back on there. And then just go ahead and push the cable in to its place. So on this side I just took off all the cables from here and I ran the white cable from this side all the way to the other side to make a connection with the left one on the spring over there. And then the black cable is going to this side. And to put these two back, all you have to do is put them on one side first and then the other side, like that, and that is it. On this one that has the spring, there's only one input, so there's no wrong way about it. All you have to do is make sure that you have one of the cables, one in here. I replaced this blue cable with the current of the white cable, so if this is actually burnt out as well, you can always go ahead and take them off easily and then put them right back. Now that we're done putting everything together, all you have to do is make sure that you put the sticker here on the ballast, that you are bypassing the ballast. That way when somebody comes around and tries to put the old type of light bulb, they'll look at that sticker, therefore they won't try to put the regular light bulb because it will not work. And putting the cover back is easy. Just put this side onto those holes and then put this thumb screw on here, and that's it. Then you can go ahead and put the light bulb back, and on this case you can move it around wherever you want the light to go. So I'm gonna put it straight down. Here is a piece of paper on the floor so you can see how bright this light is as opposed to the new one. And this is the way it looks down here on the floor. And this is what it looks like already installed. And this is how bright these are. And this is how bright this is. I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.